The only problem with 4-foot putts is making them. For professionals, winning or losing on tour depends on their ability to consistently hold the ball from this range. On the PGA Tour, inside 3 feet, players only miss 1 putt in 20. And from 5 feet, they still make 3 out of every 4 putts. The putting stick gives you the confidence to putt like a pro. Mitchell Crum is one of golf's elite instructors. He runs the U.S. Golf Schools facility in Myrtle Beach and is also president of the Professional Golf Teachers and Coaches of America.
That white line is touching the black line here. It's all one
The putting
line,
stick
so
is
that's
part of
gonna
his
tell you,
instructional
guys.
program, and he
there
believes it's a valuable tool for all golfers.
Beautiful, beautiful. I've known Bo Van Pelt for years and worked with him on and off. We really started teaming up about a year and a half ago and working with the putting stick. Since we've been working with the putting stick, Bo's stats in putting have dramatically improved. He went from 144th in the world to 11th. Another fantastic stat is all-around putting. Bo is currently number 3. One of his most impressive stats was he didn't miss a 3-foot putt, anything inside 3 foot for the whole year. Now, Bo had more attempts than everybody, over 650 attempts on 3-foot putts and didn't miss any of those. So we are really, really happy what the putting stick has done to take mechanics out of the putting stroke.
The putting stick is manufactured from the finest quality materials to exacting standards. It is 46 inches long and 1 inch wide, so it can easily be set up and used almost anywhere with a level surface, either outdoors or inside. Several features and key components are included in the putting stick. On the back end, there is a leveling bubble to check the putting surface, and an adjustable backswing stop to groove your putting stroke to the right length. The putting stick shows your stroke accuracy at impact to within better than 1 degree of perfect squareness. It does this through the specially designed eye alignment mirror, allowing you to monitor your eye alignment throughout your practice sessions.
Your face has to be square to your intended target, whether it's 1 degree open, 1 degree closed, or whether it's square at the moment of truth, which is impact. Your face has to be square to your intended target. With the putting stick, you can really develop consistency with the face being square to your intended target, not worrying about the path, not worrying about rotation, just working on what it feels like to be square at impact when you're putting.
Here are the simple and easy steps to use the putting stick, whether outside or indoors. To begin, place the stick on a level surface, and then check to see that it really is level by looking at the leveling bubble. If it isn't between the 2 border marks, move the stick to a spot where the bubble rests in the middle. Next, press down on the front end of the putting stick and firmly push it into the base plate until all the way back. A quick note here, when taking the base plate off, don't try the reverse of putting it on. The teeth will stop it from coming off. Instead, just flip it up to a vertical position and simply pull it out of the slot. Attach the eye alignment mirror to the stick end that fits into the slotted base and set it in a vertical position, then lay the target hole on top of the stick. Now you're ready to calibrate your putting stroke using the other end of the putting stick. Simple twist lets you adjust its position, and for shorter putts, the backstop will be set 3 to 5 inches behind the ball. The backstop promotes your having an accelerating putting stroke.
One of the biggest problems with amateur golfers on 3-foot putts is deceleration. If you decelerate using the putting stick, the ball will never get to the end of the stick. It will help you learn to accelerate the ball to the end of the stick, which will in turn get the ball to the hole and make more 3-foot putts.
Use this rule of thumb. For each foot of roll, the backswing will be between 1 and 1.5 inches. Numbers on the putting stick correspond to this guideline, but of course can only be approximations because of the different speeds found on putting greens.
The first thing you got to do is get the ball started on the correct line. Then you've got to get the correct speed. The putting stick is fantastic for working on breaking putts, whether it's right to left, left to right, or straight putts from 12 foot to develop learning to start the ball on the correct line. Every putt is a straight putt. The straight line's just not going to the hole all the time. So the putting stick really helps you on not only 3-foot putts, but 7, 8, 12-foot putts. We work a lot on breaking putts too to get the ball started on the intended line.
The putting stick improves your game by following these simple guidelines. Place the front of the putter head at the length backswing you want to practice. Slide the backstop to the back of the putter head and gently twist it until secure. Now you're ready to putt. When stroking the ball, your goal is to have it gently roll past the end. Another guideline is making sure your eyes are properly aligned. You want to comfortably position your body with your eyes directly over the ball. Turn your head slightly to look into the eye alignment mirror to check this. You'll see a line. If it isn't visibly running through the center of the golf ball, it means your eyes are looking either too far inside or too far outside the ball. To correct this, don't change your posture. Just move your feet slightly closer or further away until you see the line in the middle of the ball. After this check, take your stroke. It should not hit the backstop and have a firm follow-through. It's a good idea to have enough practice balls on hand to quickly repeat your practice strokes. Even so, be patient during practice. At first, many putts will track off the stick, but over time, your success rate will increase as you groove the fundamentals. Alignment check, set, then short back and good follow-through.
First time I've seen this putting stick was today. First time I was ever on it, knew anything about it. It's amazing. It gives you a pure roll off of it. Your alignment with the mirror is unbelievable to get your head over the ball. That's one of the misconceptions in golf. Is people's heads aren't over the ball. If you can't putt with this thing, you can't putt with anything. My students will have one in their bag, I'll have one in my bag, and anybody that wants to improve should have a putting stick in their bag.
If golfers out there can give the putting stick 10 minutes a day, they will see dramatic improvement, not only in the 6 to 3 foot putts, but they'll also see dramatic improvement in the 15 to 20 foot putts. I've used the putting stick for years. It's gotten better, which means you're gonna get better.
Stick with the putting stick and putt like a pro.